Hello, my name is Dwayne Golden, and I'm here to share with you the brief overview business opportunity of Ingreso-cybernetico. It's a real financial solution, certainly for anyone who's ready. Our company was started with the idea that we would be able to reach all of Spanish-speaking populations anywhere they live in the world. Certainly Latin America, Europe, and many other countries in which many Spanish people live. We also thought that if we can take our four strengths and our backgrounds and come together and build a company that is strong from its ethical standing and compliance with the governments of the countries in which it serves, and provide products and services to people with great value, greater value than what the users are paying for, and create compensation plans so that each member has the ability to obtain their own financial future, we knew we'd have a winner. And in fact, that we've done. My good friend Juan Carlos Olaya Zapata, Bill White, Jatin Patel, and myself, Dwayne Golden, we put together a plan in which even you, even if you're not a Spanish-speaking individual, you too can earn great profits and have a strong business. We have 5 business centers. We have a $50 business center, which we call the business entrepreneur level. We also have a $100 business center, which is called business specialist. We have the business manager level at $300, and the business director level at $500, and the business vice president, which costs $1,500. Each level that you see has a dollar amount beside it, and that dollar amount is the cost for that business center. Once you pay, it's paid. It's a one-time payment. On the right side of this page, you'll see that we have the President's Circle banner there, or the ribbon. This ribbon represents our members who are able to be paid through a unilevel to accompany their business center through about up to 10 levels. And what's great about this, all of our members have access to the unilevel and they're paid on it, but the President's Circle members are paid up to 10 levels. And what's neat about this is the amount of residual income that will accompany these business centers is really powerful, something you don't want to miss. So, although our business centers are all one-time payment, once you pay into any of them, any combination, a person can start with just this entrepreneur and the specialist. They could start at just the vice president or all of the above. Once you pay for any of these business centers, you never have to pay for them out of your pocket ever again. But we do have a maintenance fee that covers the cost of hosting your capture pages, your sales pages, your digital product websites that sell, and also the merchant accounts are already set up with those digital product pages that sell for you. This is a $25 monthly maintenance cost. However, from this $25, you're getting most of it back, or actually a ton more than the $25 just from the unilevel. The unilevel is paid out from this $25. You'll love it. You'll see more about that in just a few moments, but let's move forward. The IC platform is made up of digital products that consist of plugins like Facebook and WordPress plugins, graphical packages, websites, digital training tools, training videos that teach you how to manage your internet marketing business. Also, we have the IC University. That's Ingreso-cybernetico University, where we train users how to become effective internet marketers so their income can change from this day forward, so they can leverage the power of the internet and not just use it for entertainment and email. So, as I move forward, we have a prospecting system that has 21 capture pages and also sales pages. These capture pages are very effective, and they work directly with our autoresponder system. Our autoresponders are not limited to just these capture pages. The autoresponder systems can assist you in placing forms in anything you're working with. Any other business, it doesn't matter. Our autoresponder systems have unlimited campaigns. There's so much value there you'll be able to see as you get to our site and look it over. Now, we have free hosting. Our members no longer ever have to host a site at GoDaddy or anywhere else, because our hosting with our company, it's all free. No matter how many websites you have, you can host your sites and your files there and never have a monthly charge on them ever. Not only that, You'll note that we offer the ability for you, our members, to have subdomains for those pages, and there's just no limit to how you can leverage our hosting company. We have marketing tools such as banners, and of course you already heard about the autoresponder, specific forms that you can place on pages, and there's sky's the limit. Which we love it. What I love personally about our system is that all of what you see is offered already in the language of the people that we serve. These products are already in Spanish. We have online chat. We have an online chat service. We have a phone support. We have different ways to be able to manage and provide the proper support and service so that each one of our members can be effective. Now, as you notice, there's that ribbon again, the President's Circle. What will that mean as it relates to our platform? Well, here you go. It means that you get additional digital products in which you can sell. What's powerful about this is we don't just have digital products that you download and those type of things. It's digital products that you can download, and each one of our digital products has a website accompanying it to sell from with a merchant account payment button already attached. Our members are able to sell products all day long as they want, as often as they want, and they keep 100% of the profit from those sales. And also, what this allows is additional capture pages for our members. Being a part of the President's Circle adds value, greater income, and of course, more enhanced products. As we move forward from the platform, remember, these digital products are powerful in that our users get 100% of the profit. The company doesn't get to keep the money from your product sales, the members do. And when they sell, it's automatically posted in their e-wallet system and prepared for commission payout day. Let a system sell for you all year long automatically. Put that thing on autopilot. That's what we believe. The profits are generated, and there's nothing else to do except be ready for your other two means of being paid. One of them is our our immediate income, which is from our business centers, that you're paid out every time you cycle. We also have our unilevel payment plan, which gives you a residual income that will stick with you. Even those months when you don't have time to go out and build and recruit, you can still be earning on all of those members in which you've already brought into your organization that are paying every month. Everybody wins. Nothing like a win-win. Here are the privileges that you have. Because you're already paying the $25 a month fee and you have your business centers, you now can sell. You can sponsor as many people as you want at whatever level you've already purchased. You can sponsor people there and allow you and cause you to cycle. When you receive the commissions from the business center, it automatically places you back into the new matrix. It gives you the ability to automatically be in it and never ever go without having that business center open for business. So people, when they come in, they can come under you. There's lots of what we call spillover from the people who have sponsored you. As they build down and sponsor people, they're going to be falling in places underneath them. And a lot of those times, those empty spaces below you will be filled. So that's another privilege. Another privilege is every member with a business center is going to be paid on our unilevel, our monthly commissions, our monthly automated commissions. So from the $25, we allot a lot of that revenue to go right back out into all the members through the unilevel. Finally, reinvest your profits by buying business centers that you're not in. It may be that you already have two of the business centers, but you see some people making $4,500 every time they cycle. So you may want to take those commissions and use it to upgrade to the $1,500 matrix, which is the vice president level, so you can earn $4,500 every time you cycle. You know, you can use this system to literally capitalize every bit of what we offer. And remember, you can slowly start with our feeder and let it take you to the next level, and so on and so forth, all the way up to the highest level, and then you'll be paid on each one of these business centers. We have some members who are paid every day. They cycle every day. Their matrix fills, and they just keep going. These business centers continue to pay out. There are some who do it every other day, some who do it 2 or 3 times a week. It just depends on you and how you build. The sky's the limit. Let's take a good look at how it works. Let's take a business center like the feeder business center, the entrepreneur level. When a person gets started, they get 2 people. And when those 2 people get 2 people, it's, guess what? It means you're done. This matrix is filled, and you're going to be paid $125. But that's not all. You can just keep that money, or you can just use it to prepare yourself for the next level. But what else? Well, don't forget, even at this entrepreneur level, there's bonuses built in. Every time someone you sponsor cycles, you make $5. So if you brought in 6 people and they all cycle, you made $30 when they cycle, right? Not only that, your indirects, the people that your direct sponsor, you'll make $3 every time they cycle. Really? Yeah. We've got members with a ton of people in their organization, and this is, you have no idea what this means unless you've built before and you've worked with a unilevel. This is powerful. And now your indirects on the 3rd level. That means your people you sponsor, your directs, and their directs, and the directs of those indirects, you're paid $2 on for every single time that they cycle. Now, you make the 125, but you're from now on, every time people that you've ever brought into that matrix cycles, you'll be earning from now on. That's what we call our feeder, but it also allows a person to earn that extra revenue. What else? Well, let's take a peek. Now that you've had that business center, the entrepreneur level, let's take a look at the business specialist level. The business specialist level, it costs $100. When that matrix filled, you earn $300. So not only are you earning from the entrepreneur level, and you're earning from every time those directs and indirects cycle, but you also, every time you fill your $100 business specialist level, you'll earn $300. What else? Well, we have the business manager level. This is a very popular level, and a lot of our members who start off in the business entrepreneur and the business specialist, as soon as they cycle and they complete that business center, they go right to this one. What happens when they cycle? $900. That's right, over and over and over again with no limits. And as we go higher, we have more fun. Now we have the business director level, which pays out a total of $1,500 every time you complete the matrix. Now here's the combinations in which this works. It doesn't matter what combination this fills up. It could be that you put no one in this business center or any of the business centers. When they fill, you get paid. It could be that 5 of them came from the people above you, but 1 of them came from you. It could be that someone above you brought these 2 people, but those 2 people brought the other 2, and the rest, you didn't put anybody in. You're still going to earn the money because it filled. Last but not least, we have our business vice president level. What that means to you is that certainly you can earn $4,500 every single time that matrix fills. When that fills, you probably are already still cycling on the other lower levels because people are constantly coming in. Every day, every hour, people are coming into this company. And so you'll be cycling in the lower levels while you're cycling in the higher levels. That's why it's possible for people to cycle every day. Maybe that you cycled on the business special level today, and tonight you cycled on the business director level. But it could be that tomorrow morning you're going to cycle on this level because you need 1 more. Because we've got so many business centers, it's possible to literally cycle and earn money every day. That's one of the things that makes us so popular. Now, to top it all off, you've earned $4,500. You already are earning a fortune right from home. Many of you will never have to step foot at work again and still be able to afford paying for your insurance. And also, plan for vacation. Catch up on your mortgage. Pay your future bills. Put down for college funds for the kids because you're earning from our system. That's what we love about it most. There are no limits. You can do this. This is a real opportunity and a real solution for not just ordinary people, but for everyone. I ask you this. Do you really recognize what it means to be cyclical? Is it just because a matrix cycles? No. To be cyclical, the way I see it, it's about a trend. It's about a pattern that you can create for you and your family. Here's what it looks like. No matter what business center you're in, these are the amounts you can make. So let's say that you have cycled. You just completed a matrix. Now watch how, this is what I mean by cyclical. Now, one of the people you brought in has, or you've already have one person brought in that's not a part of this old group, and they brought in 2 people. Now watch what happens. Now you're done. You're not going to sponsor anyone else. But the person who you brought in over in this old matrix that closed, he now has brought in enough people that he cycled. Now where does he go? It's a follow me matrix. He follows you to it. It's a no-brainer. And what's powerful about this is the other guy can do it too. Now the work you did in the old matrix is now filling up this one, plus your sponsor who brought you in is bringing people in. The matrices are filling all the time, and that's what I mean by cyclical. Because of the leverage of everybody, because of the leverage of the way the system is created, you have the ability to literally cycle daily on any or all of the above matrices. Cyclical? I believe so. Isn't it a natural part of life to be cyclical? Isn't that our moon every 28 days will literally change its form or appear to change its form? Isn't it cyclical that the tide goes in and out daily? Isn't it cyclical that we have sleep patterns? We have eating patterns? Isn't it natural? Well, let's let your financial life catch up with your physical life so that it too can be cyclical. Finally, as we look at the unilevel system, here's what we love and adore about this unilevel system. All of those people who are coming into your team because you sponsored them, they're direct, indirect, and so forth and so on, they're paying $25 a month. So for those of you who are used to having thousands of people in your organization, you can do the math on your own. What happens if, let's say you're only okay at this stuff. You've only sponsored 4 people. And they sponsored 4 people. And all 16 of those sponsored 4 people. And then those 256 sponsored 4 people. Here's what happens. On your direct level, you'll make $5 for every single person. This is if you're not in the President's Circle. Then those indirects, you'll make $2 on the second level. On the third level, you're on $1. Oops, I went a little fast, and I don't want to do that for you. I don't want you to miss this. And so on and so forth, all the way down to the 5th level. This is what you get if you're not in the President's Circle. You will earn all the way down. Now watch this. Every single month when it's paid, it'll just automatically be calculated and posted into your e-wallet that we have built for you. What's it look like? Well, let's take a close look. If you, in fact, are a part of the scenario I just gave, that's $1,396 on your unilevel, if that's you, who only grew in increments of 4. We know many of you have done greater, do greater, and are certainly looking forward to more. But what happens if you are also part of the President's Circle? If you're a part of the President's Circle, this is what you're going to like. If you're in the business specialist level, you'll be paid through 7 levels in this unilevel. If you are in the business manager level, you'll be able to generate income through 8 levels. If you're in the business director level, you'll be able to earn through 9 levels. And if you're in the granddaddy of them all, which we call the business vice president level, you're going to earn through 10 levels on this unilevel. And you will be able to earn a great deal of money. Now, this has nothing to do with closing the matrix, but what it will mean for you is certainly it's one way to get to 5 figures a month without even filling a matrix, without even completing a business center. So we offer you both. You can change the future, but in order to do so, you're going to have to change your today. Change what you feed your mind. Change what your activities today so you can have a bright and strong financial future. And certainly, we open our arms and we welcome you at Ingreso-Cybernetico. My name is Dwayne Golden. Thank you. We'll see you as you get started. Take care.